Hey, what's up guys? Sloth King here. Tonight we are going to be throwing the engine back into the car. Literally, I'm going to pick it up and throw it into the engine bay, and it should start up. Anyways, so I left you off on the last video where I was talking about getting the engine down off of the engine stand and then throwing the Flexplate, I can't speak, the Flexplate on. And I have it all set up. I'm about to torque it down, and then we're going to be trying to throw the engine back in. Let's see how smoothly this goes. I'm only planning on putting it in there and then just securing the engine mounts and the transmission bolts. And then after work tomorrow, I'll be starting to throw everything back together. So anyways, let's get to it. All right, so the torque sequence on here, it's going to be two stages. The first one is going to be 10 foot-pounds, and then the last one is going to be 52 foot-pounds, and you have to do it in a specific order. So think of it like you're skipping every one of them. I kind of try to think about it like a square. So you start out from here, skip, go to that one, skip, go to that one, skip, go to that one. That's a square. And then you start your new square, which you skip this loose one, go over to the next loose one, then you do your skip, skip, and then finish it off. It'll make more sense as I'm doing it. Oh, whoops. There we go. Now we go to the 52 foot-pounds. Oh no, I forgot one thing. I forgot to put my seal back here, so I gotta take all this off. Okay, let me take all this off, and then let me get my rear seal back in. This is the rear seal I was talking about. There we go. All right, now we can install the shield. Line our flex plate up, that little adapter right there. I'm trying to keep this paint mark over by the starter because that's where I took off the torque converter, and I'm trying to line everything back up as best as possible. Okay, let's do that again. So let's start our squares. Okay, 10 foot-pounds done. 52. Let me try to reach to the front of the engine and hold the crank pulley. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. That was a bit of pain, but we got it. All right, guys, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, I need to come back just ½ inch. There we go. Now I can slowly bring it down. And I believe I need to bring it that way a little bit. Oh, that is like really close to being perfect. Oh, I need to bring it up a little bit. All right, I'm at the point where I'm going to try to line up the engine mounts. I might need to put my floor jack under there and raise up the transmission a little bit, it looks like. So let me finagle that for a minute, because this is about all that's left.
One eternity later.
All right, guys, so the engine is finally in. I'm sorry I did not continue to record. It was actually a pain to get this thing in. My roommate actually came out and offered to heat me up some dinner, and then I roped him into helping me line up the transmission. The big thing is make sure that your flywheel is lined up with your torque converter studs, or your bolts. Well, yeah, they're studs, so you can put the nuts on. That was the biggest thing, and just trying to raise up the transmission a little bit, line up the engine, and you really need 2 people for this. It helps out a lot. If you're experienced with it, then you can get it done by yourself, but I haven't pulled too many engines, so yeah, it was a pain. So the only thing I'm going to do for the night is put on my motor mounts, and then I'm just gonna call it a night. That way I can get this cherry picker out of here. But so yeah, I was planning on doing a 10-minute video doing it all, but yeah, that's about it. If I remember correctly, the torque specs are around 30 or 50 foot-pounds for the motor mounts. All right, last thing to do is just set the weight completely down. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels great. I am so happy that this thing is done. All right, guys, and there we go. After a lot of fighting and finagling, the engine is finally in, and I'm going to call it a night. The only other things that I need to do is wait for the new radiator to come in, which should be here tomorrow, a few coolant hoses, and then I need to find that spring clamp for the water pump. But now it's just throwing everything back together, the wiring harness, the intake, all that stuff. I should be able to get it done probably tomorrow, maybe the next night, but finally, we're here. Anyways, if you guys found this video helpful, awesome. Glad to hear it. Like I said before, if you've done this and you know an easier way to line everything up and throw the engine back in, comment below. I would love to know, because that was a pain. And if you guys want to support the channel, you can click the link in the description below. You can pick up a shirt, a hat, whatever you want. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next ride.